So let's talk about Crimson Desert. This is one of those games where in the first few hours you already know exactly what kind of experience you're signing up for. And let me just say this up front. This game is not trying to hold your hand. It's trying to throw you into the wilderness, spin you around 3 times and whisper good luck before disappearing into the fog. Now here's the deal. If you've come into Crimson Desert expecting a deep, emotional story, clean, polished dialogue, smooth, intuitive mechanics, or all those modern quality of life comforts you've gotten used to, yeah, you might be in for a rough ride. This game is not built like that. But if you want a full-blown, chaotic sandbox fantasy adventure, oh, now we're talking. Because this game is packed, and I mean stuff to the brim with things to do. You've got brutal, satisfying combat, boss fights that feel like they're personally offended by your existence, random points of interest everywhere, hidden secrets tucked into corners you didn't even know existed, puzzles that will genuinely make you stop and go, wait, what? And then on top of all that, you've got a full sandbox madness. You're out there rescuing sheep, blowing up barrels, smashing bandits, cleaning chimneys, doing whatever the game feels like throwing at you next. It's like the game just said, let's add everything and then a bit more, and then don't explain half of it. And honestly, that's kind of why I've been enjoying some of it. I'm about 40 hours in, and I've barely scratched the surface, like barely. People were talking about finishing this game in 50 hours. I don't even know how that's possible unless you're speedrunning with zero curiosity. Because this world, it pulls you sideways. You start a quest and then suddenly, 3 hours deep, doing something completely unrelated. But let's not pretend this game is flawless, because it's absolutely not. First up, the controls. There's so many systems, so many mechanics, that half the time you forget what you can even do, and the game doesn't really help you out. It's like being handed a 500 button controller with no manual. Then there's the pacing. This game moves slow, like really slow. And don't even get me started on the inventory space. Your bags fill up faster than your patience. So a big chunk of the early game is basically, congrats, you found cool stuff, now upgrade your pockets. And the dialogue, man, something feels off. I'm not saying it's AI, but it has something weird, like lost in translation energy. Conversations don't flow naturally. Timing feels awkward. It's like everyone's speaking but not really connecting. Also, let me be real with you, this game is going to live and die by its wiki. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be thousands of video guides, full breakdown of systems, how does this even work threads everywhere, because this game throws mechanics at you and then walks away. Even basic stuff like fast travel feels like it's designed to inconvenience you on purpose. You fast travel and then you still have to travel some more. Like why? Why am I taking a shortcut that still requires more effort? And the bosses, yeah, these are going to divide people because some of these fights are insane. Like the game looked at the balance and said, nah, let's make them suffer. Half the time, my strategy wasn't even skill based. It was just take as much damage, heal when possible, and survive the fight. Now, I enjoyed most of the challenges, but I already know it's not going to go down well with everyone. So where does that leave Crimson Desert? This is a massive open world RPG. It looks great. The combat becomes really fun once it clicks and you get used to the controls. And there's an insane amount of content. I can easily see people putting in 100 plus hours into this game. But here's the problem. This game was overhyped, and because of that, it ends up feeling a bit hollow. This game never really pulled me in, not like Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption. Those games hooked you. This one, it keeps you busy, but not always invested. It feels like they threw everything into this game, every idea, every mechanic, every system, including the kitchen sink, but then forgot to tie it all together into something truly memorable. Some people are going to love this, others are going to bounce off it hard. For me, right now, this sits somewhere between a 6 and a 7. It's close, but not quite worth full price. But hey, that's just me. What about you? Are you diving into Crimson Desert? Or are you waiting for the dust to settle? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more honest, no BS breakdowns like this, you already know what to do.